Welcome back to the vlog. I've got two things on my mind that I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is charlatans. And what is a charlatan? A snake oil salesperson or a con man. What that person promises you is that you can have 7-minute abs, that you can get rich quick, that you can have your dream life without having to do any of the work. All you have to do is simply follow their advice and buy their product or service, believe what they believe, drink the snake oil, and all of your dreams are going to come true. That's what makes one a charlatan. They're selling a dream. They're selling something that isn't possible for you, and they're telling that you can have something without having to do the work. Let me talk about what that means for us in sales, because I see a lot of this on LinkedIn. You're going to see people telling you that you can create all the opportunities you need simply by being on LinkedIn and being a social seller. You're going to have all the leads that you need, and you're going to crush your number by simply waiting for inbound leads to come to you and following up on these magical unicorn-like ready-to-buy leads that show up in your inbox somehow. They're telling you that by automating your prospecting effort, you're going to create greater results. Even though we know that that email that comes from the chief marketing officer really looks like spam to the rest of the world. It's not personal. It doesn't speak to that client. There's really not even another person on the other side of it. And we hit delete or we send it to spam. These are charlatans. And listen, anytime somebody promises you that you can have what you want without doing the work, that makes that person a charlatan or a snake oil salesman. When they tell you that the ways that have historically worked, like prospecting, like putting forth the effort, like nurturing your dream clients, like developing new contacts, spending time with people, learning about their business, having a point of view, all of the things that you have to do to truly be a modern salesperson, when they say that none of that is necessary and that it's really a tool that's going to allow you to do this, you've got to look the other direction. You got to turn around and you have to walk away, because that advice is not going to serve you. What you want is the advice that tells you that you can have what you want when you do the work, when you invest the energy, when you invest the time, when you invest the money, when you give yourself over to your craft, when you read the books, when you watch the videos, when you take the courses, when you become relevant. All of these things matter way more than a tool. So don't buy the lie from charlatans. That's number one on my mind. Number two, I know I've been gone for a week. I have a lot of things on my mind I want to share. I just recognize more and more that our markets are getting split in two very different directions. And the first thing is super transactional. And by super transactional, what you're doing is you're getting rid of price, you're commoditizing the market, and you're eliminating all friction. Amazon is the best in the world at this. They've reduced all the friction. And if you don't have Amazon Prime now on your phone, and you live in a major city, at some point you will, because you can have what you want delivered to you right now. Within 2 hours, you can have anything that you want if it's inside their store. And there's more and more things in that store every day. It's super transactional. You don't need a human being. All you need is an app, and you can do what you're doing. But at the same time, the rest of the market's getting pulled in a different direction. And that direction is super relational. And this is high trust, high value, high caring, super relational, super consultative, trusted advisor, strategic partner. And where something is not a commodity, when it's not a transaction, markets are getting pulled the other way. And people are saying, I'm willing to pay more because I want to talk to a human being. I want intimacy. I want somebody who understands my needs. I want somebody who understands my business. I want somebody who cares about me. I want somebody who's going to have the difficult conversations and help me make the difficult decisions that I need to make. And I want somebody who's going to be accountable for helping me execute this and delivering these results. So there's two sides. You got to pick which side you're going to be on. If you're going transactional, you're going to be competing against the likes of an Amazon.com, who's eating up every industry they can, and at the time of this recording has decided to go in with a Jamie Dimon and Berkshire Hathaway to take over some segment of healthcare in some way, shape, or form. And they've got the money and the resources to do it. It's going to be tougher and tougher to compete at that edge. If you want to go where it's more difficult, but where the results are greater and where you can do that work, you move super relational. This is a decision about your strategy. It's about who you're going to be personally, how you're going to sell, what you're going to sell, and what kind of results you want to produce. So don't buy any of the lies from the charlatans and then pick a side. And if you're going to pick a side, my vote for you is to go super relational. Get as far away from transactional as you can, because that's a place that's going to be disintermediated faster than anywhere else, and do good work. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is Everyday.